I'm not early, but I'm not late, but I'm here. Happy Monday, everybody. So as I was taking a thumbnail picture for this live, I was taking it in front of the green tower, and once I was looking at the picture, I realized that the entire green behind me is wilted. I guess it must have run out of water overnight, and I thought it was yellow tower, so I filled the yellow one, and now the green one's completely wilted. Hopefully it'll bounce back, but it's already a full morning. What is up, Pro Pyro? Happy Monday. I mean, not so happy for me, but it's just never a dull moment in the grow tent, guys. So how was everyone's weekend? What happened? Well, I was taking my thumbnail picture for this live, and as I was reviewing the picture, I noticed behind me the entire green tower is wilted. So as you can see, it ran out of water, and wah wah, the lettuce is all wilted. It's gonna bounce back. It's brilliant, but it might take about an hour or so. So by the time the live is over, it should be okay. I'm just gonna go check on it though. I will be right back. I'm just gonna go get some more water to add in the grow tent. For those of you that just joined, good morning. Monday, it's a great day in the grow tent, except for the fact that my green tower is completely wilted. It ran out of water, and if you guys have been following along, you know the struggle I'm having right now with my distiller and all that stuff. I do have a solution on the way, but until then, I gotta go get water. So hang tight, don't go anywhere, because we're gonna be hand pollinating in a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. What is up? I'm back. All right, I got my water. I'm just gonna go fill the tower. Yeah, for some reason, irrigation pipe isn't distributing water properly, and so not everything is getting watered correctly in the tower, and it could be because the water level's low. So we're gonna fill it, and then we'll get started, you guys. What's real and what's up, Sahar? Thank you for joining. guys. I'm so sorry. I'm having some serious issues with my grow tower. So it happened literally just as I was about to hop on the live. And what's up, Bro and Mo? Thank you for being here. What's up, Death Squad? Jack Ashes. Oh, you guys always show up, man. Whenever I'm in the midst of a stressful situation, there you guys are. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Monday. I'm having a bit of a frantic morning. So, yeah. Mid-sleep yesterday, my dog had an accident. And so got woken up at like 2 in the morning to deal with that. And now, good morning, Main Dad. Good morning, Les. So I was already really tired to begin with, and then dealing with my dehumidifier that I'm trying to clean. I got a used one, and I think it's got like mold or something in it, so I had to take it all apart. And yeah, hopefully I get that under control. And then I came to start my live, and my green tower was completely, thank you so much, Death Squad. I need that right now. A little too much pressure if you ask me. But oh God, Les, don't even start. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day. Yeah, so I think something's stuck in the pump because it's not working. It's turning on and then off, and then it's not staying on. And usually that happens when there's something blocking it or whatever, causing it. Honestly, it's like as soon as I think I've resolved the buckets, now I got to deal with the tower. It's like gonna make me age prematurely, you guys. Maybe I won't be forever 21 anymore. All right, I gotta figure this out here. I mean, maybe it started working now. I see the problem. Plant roots are too long and they are getting sucked up by the pump. Ugh. FML, you guys, FML. Thank you so much, Grow Shack Kev. My garden isn't bringing me such a sense of comfort right now. It's actually bringing me a lot of stress, but I hope we all grow until we get old. One thing is for sure, growing never old. Absolutely, I hope so too, Grow and Mo. Yeah, it's just, you know, you have to have, there's so much good that comes with growing that you got to take the bad too. So before we get into it, I'm just going to fix this issue. So what I have to do is pretty much pull the lettuce out on the lower areas, and hopefully I pull the root out with it. Oh my God, this is so annoying. I need a taller ladder to see. Growing Old is a good grow channel. Yes, I don't know if you're saying that that's a channel that exists, or if you're saying that's a good name, because it is. It's a great name. I'm gonna change it from the Fresh Princess to Growing Old. See, the problem when you're 5'1" like me, you need a ladder for everything. Dead Squad says, so many garden issues. 2 days I woke up to one of my lettuce seedlings ripped out by a squirrel. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Oh, okay, so it's an existing page. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna check that out. You guys. Like whack my face with a ladder. Okay. I have to. All right. Sorry guys, I'm having some serious issues right now. Like serious issues. So just bear with me, okay? My irrigation pipe is like falling from the top of the tower right now. Just put you guys right there. Most irritating thing in the world. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. So the irrigation pipe like fell down the tower, and now now I need to find the root that's cleaning the pump, and plants don't really seem alive. Yes, they are wilted. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Oh, thank you so much, Grown Mo. Appreciate you. All right. Woo. That made me get really hot real quick. So I didn't even fix the issue. There's a root somewhere stuck, and I have to get it out in order for the... I'm just kidding. No. I know you're not criticizing. I'm being sarcastic. I have a spicy sense of humor, so I'm just joking. But thank you for being here. And yes, yes, they are alive and they will bounce back. But it's because one of the roots got stuck in the pump, and now the pump isn't pulling the water. The irrigation pipe isn't distributing it evenly across all the inner walls of the tower because of the obstruction in the pump. And so I need to be able to isolate the roots that are stuck in the pump, get them out, and it's challenging to do when you have a tower full of live plants. And it's like not 8 feet tall, maybe like 7 feet tall, and I'm like 5 feet tall. So it's a little bit of a struggle, you guys. But I'm gonna figure it out. Today's live will probably be a bit of a short one. Man. It's like, you know, just when I think I can kind of relax a little bit, the tent's like, are you sure you want to be a grower? Are you sure? What's up, Mia? Happy Monday. As Liz says, it's just another manic Monday. I respect your dedication and desire to prosper. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. It's not easy to persevere when everything goes wrong all the time, but you gotta keep going, because I gotta keep showing up for you guys. I gotta have, you know, something to show you guys. So all right, I'm going to just try to find the obstructed roots. Might have lost one of my plants. Did a fishing tournament with my daughter all weekend, and oh no, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Fizz, appreciate you. So yeah, I know it's already starting to bounce back. These ones down here are already starting to kind of go upwards more. So I'm not concerned about the plants. I'm concerned about how I'm going to clear the obstruction from the pump when the pump's all the way down below, and pulling it out might knock some of the little scoops over that are water. It's difficult to explain unless you guys saw me put the tower together. Yeah, just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna pull out some plants and see if I can take out those roots. Gosh, this is probably the most boring live. Sorry, you guys. What's my initial investment? All this setup. Well, this was done like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, so I'd have to go back and look. It was definitely an initial upfront cost. In terms of maintaining, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as one would think. It's more my time and energy. But I'm working on a video regarding the cost, so look out for that. Yeah, I have no idea. Gotta take a look again. I don't know, man. I am going to have to be careful on that ladder. You guys, I'm the clumsiest person ever. If I fall, I'm tough. Yeah, so confirmed the issue is roots clogging the pump. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the pump out because the tower is full of plants. So something I'll probably do after the live. But yeah, guys, not much going on today other than me fixing that issue. So but yeah, guys, this is the life of indoor growing. Everything is perfect. What's up, Ray? Thank you for being here. Thank you guys all for being here and bearing with me. What's up, Hydrozen? Thank you for being here. Happy Monday, you guys. You know, if you don't deal with the challenges or adversity, are you really living? You know? So I gotta look at it that way, is like, at least I get to face these issues, and at least I get the privilege of facing these challenges. So hope to be able to pull the pump out, not pull it, but I'll show you guys. So there's like a little kind of hole with a gasket where the pump goes out from, and so if kind of pull it through that hole and maybe use like a pair of pliers or tweezers to remove the obstruction, then hopefully it'll be fine. I've been doing this so much with these towers though that now I know exactly what's wrong as soon as it's wrong. I know how to diagnose the issue, so at least there's that. It's experience, right? So, dehumidifiers on the way, should be set up in here tomorrow. I'm going to make the final decision on an RO system probably later today. And I know I said that yesterday, but today's the day, I swear. And then I have pollinating to do. I have more root rinse to do. I've got a lot to do in the grow tent. Jack Ashes is asking, where can I get a tower? So that you see here are currently on my website. Check out thefreshprincess.ca. But working on something a little bit smaller and easier to manage if you're looking to grow smaller scale. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, guys, this is, you know, the nature of indoor growing. Unfortunately, with, you know, pumps and electronics and all that stuff go wrong, and you got to be able to fix it. So the design of the tower, there are towers that exist like this already, but I made modifications to it that kind of make it my own. So it's not my design, but it's a modified design. So I do sell it on my website. However, I've gotten a lot of questions about a smaller version. So working on it. So stay tuned for that, you guys. Stay tuned. But yes. Man, it's just one of those things where I'm like feeling really discouraged right now. You know, between last week with all the issues I had with my buckets and now this morning with the tower, I was excited to have like a fresh attitude and not be a complainer today and have some good content for you guys, some good conversation. But instead, you got to hear me swear a lot. And I'm gonna take you guys over there. I'm gonna try to pull the pump out, and I'm gonna get some tools with me and see if I can, I should probably leave my coffee over there though. But sometimes this is the stuff that we have to deal with, so it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna see here, because if I leave these wilted for too long, then they won't bounce back. Right now, the lettuce is at a point where it will bounce back as long as it gets watered soon, but if it doesn't get watered soon, it won't. And so I gotta get this fixed. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. So for those of you that just joined, my lettuce roots got too long. One of the roots got sucked up by the pump and is not watering. The tower's not getting watered properly. need some better tools, you guys. I need some longer pliers because there's a huge piece of root stuck, so hang tight. I'm going to try to find some. All right, got some pliers. All right. What's the temperature and humidity I run in there? Temperature, it's tough, it fluctuates. On the sides of the tent, like the out ends, it's usually around 72, 73 Fahrenheit. Under the bucket system, so under the spider farmer lights, it's typically 70 degrees, and I'm trying to get the humidity to stay around 50% max, but I'm struggling because obviously it's very humid in here. So I do have a dehumidifier. I got a used one, but I think it has like a bit of mold and stuff in it. So I've been really thoroughly cleaning it because I don't want any spores in the tent. And so once I get the dehumidifier in here, my VPD will be much better. So far this morning, it was okay. I think my humidity was at like 56%. The temperature was 74%. So it was okay. But I struggle with humidity, and I struggle with just keeping the VPD. And so along with all the other issues I've been dealing with in the grow tent, the environment is one of them. And so it's been a challenge. It's been a stressful couple weeks just because it's a learning curve. And just when I thought I had everything under control, not so much. So yeah. All right, guys. Let's see if this is working now. See, the tough part is the pump connected to a hose. So the pump sits in the bottom of the tower in the reservoir, and the plug that powers the pump goes out the bottom. There's like a little hole in the bottom of the tower with a gasket, but then the hose that connects to the irrigation pipe goes upwards. So if I remove the pump, if I pull the hose out from the top of the tower to remove the pump, the plug comes out with it, which is fine, but then when it comes time to put the pump back in, I can't lower the pump back into the tower without getting the plug wet. And that's the part where I'm like, how am I going to do this? How do I get the pump out while the tower is fully operational and I can't take it up and half of the stuff is wilted? How do I do it? Well, for starters, I cry. I'm just kidding. Well, I feel like I might cry actually, but I won't cry on the live. I'll cry after the live. Maybe I'll just have an edible and calm myself down. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. I've done it once before and I don't remember how I did it, and I'm just trying to think. did I do? Oh, you guys are watching me short circuit right now. Anyways, I'm so preoccupied with this. What's up, Poppin' Seeds? So, of you guys that just joined, see on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find that on YouTube. These towers are a little bit like specific, and they're quite tall. That I don't know if I'm gonna find somebody diagnosing that issue. I've done it before. It's just pretty much I can't describe it. I can't pull the pump close to me enough through a plant port to clean out the obstruction. I need to actually unscrew the pump and wash it. And so that's the challenge I'm having right now. How do I get the pump out? Not how do I get the pump out. How am I gonna get it back in once I take it out? Unless I gotta figure out a way to, when I attach the pump back to the hose and I start to lower it into the reservoir, I need something that's gonna like go through a plant port and grab the plug so that it doesn't hit the water. You know what I mean? I can't fit my hand through the plant port. The plant ports are 2 inches, and so I can't, pliers I can get the roots out, but they're really in the pump. That there's like 2 little tiny screws. You can actually open up the pump and clean it out, and sometimes that's required, and so I don't know how to do it at this point. I'm going to spend the afternoon figuring it out. So it's just never a dull moment, you guys. There's always something. Always something. So that's where I'm at right now. Feeling a little discouraged, but you know what? We'll do a little bit of a tent tour to close off this live. Then I am going to get back to work, you guys. So I'll do a quick walk around to show you what's new today. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Thank you for being here. Tie string to cord, fish through the first pull. So I'll show you guys exactly what I mean, and don't mind the algae because it's pretty bad. So this is the hole where the cable goes through, and then in here is the pump. So I can pull it out. Now let me just unplug it. ChatGPT, yeah. So I can pull it out. There's some roots kind of sticking out there. But if you actually were to open the pump, there's more. And the thing is, until I get all of it out, so I can't reach in there. I have pliers that still don't reach either. And so I need to be able to pull, see how it's attached to a hose right there? I need to be able to, I'll show you. So I need to be able to pull this hose up to get the pump out, but then the plug will come with it. And so when I reattach the pump to the hose, how do I get the plug through that gasket without getting it in the water? That's my problem. And so until I figure that out, I can't fix the issue. And so because of the clog, the irrigation isn't working. And not all the sections are getting watered, meaning not everything will bounce back from being wilted. So, anybody got any ideas for me? That's what I'm dealing with right now. I'll figure it out one way or another. I've done it before. I'm trying to remember how I did it. I don't remember how I did it. I might be able to pull the I might be able to pull the pump out enough just to get the roots out. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned for tomorrow's live, you guys. I'll keep you all posted and let you know what happened. Thanks, Pyro. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, so that's not the issue. It's how do I fish it out of the reservoir? I can't reach my hand into the bottom. The tower's assembled and the power plug has to go out bottom. So I don't know how I'm going to get it. The gasket and the little hole is so small, so I have no idea. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna put my thinking cap on and figure it out, you guys. Anyways, that's what's new in the indoor garden. Coat hanger. That's actually a good idea. You've just given me an idea. I'm gonna try it. Thank you guys for bearing with me. What a horrible live. My goodness, I'm sorry. Drama, drama, drama. You guys come here for positive vibes and peace, and I just bring the drama. At least it has to do with plants. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. We'll save the pruning and the pollination for tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Oh, and I forgot to do the tent tour, but that's okay. Save it for tomorrow. I'm a little bit overwhelmed today. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Come hang out with me tomorrow. It's gonna be better. And thank you, Jack Ashes. Appreciate your tips. I'm gonna try your thing. You guys are awesome. Thank you for bearing with me between yesterday and today. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Sending you all positive vibes and sunshine. Don't forget to push that like button on your way out. Bye, everybody.